I'm going to show you how we write an algorithm to find whether a given number is positive, negative, or zero. So given an input number, it can only be one of the three things. It can be positive, negative, or zero. We can do this by using three if statements. I can say if number greater than 0, output positive. Then I can say next step, if number less than 0, output negative. In the next step I can say if number equal to 0, output 0. But most of programming languages provide a much simpler way of doing it. I can use something called as the if else kind of a statement. So let's try to do it and then let's come and take a look at how it is shown in a general fashion. So first what I need to do is I need to say read a number. Okay, you have to write step 1 colon start, step 2 in square brackets say read a number. What do I say? Input a number. Then once I input a number, I need to determine using whether a number is positive, negative or 0 using a simple way of doing it. I'm going to say if number greater than 0, output positive. Then after that I'm going to say else if number less than 0, output negative. And then lastly I'm going to say else number is 0. Because the number has only three possibilities, I can use if, else if and else. So let's take a look and then I'll proceed with the explanation. So find out whether a number is positive, negative or 0. First, I'm going to check is the number greater than 0. Let us say the number is minus 10. Is minus 10 greater than 0? This condition is false. So it will not execute this output statement. It will come here. Is minus 10 less than 0? This condition is now true. Since this is true, it will print number is negative. Once it prints number is negative, it will not go to the else part. It will come to the end if and it will come to step 4 which says end of the algorithm. A few things you need to remember here. At the most, one condition of this is going to be true. Not more than one can be true. You cannot have a number which is both positive, negative and 0. So if it prints a number is positive, it will come here and stop. If a number is negative, it will print that message and stop. If the number is 0, it will print that message and it will stop here. So the moral of the story is at the most one of these conditions can become true. Test condition A in our case is number greater than 0. Test condition B is number less than 0. Since I have, if a number is not positive nor negative, it must be 0. It cannot be anything else. So automatically the else conditions comes into picture. So this only the first if else if is there. You may have as many else if as required when you are writing a program. Since I only require three tests, I am using a if, else if and else string. So this is known as the default statement because this if this is not true, this is not true, automatically this is going to be printed whether the number whatever is, if the number is not positive, number is not negative, it is automatically going to print number is 0. So I hope this clarifies your understanding of how to use a if else statement to find out if a number is positive, negative or 0. Please make an attempt to do such programs on your own and then you will understand what are the difficulties. Always draw the test table or take some sample numbers and see if you are getting the correct output.